Hey, I'm James, and this is James's RV Travels, where the plans are flexible, the roads are questionable, and the coffee is mandatory. We'll check out cool places, discover hidden gems, and occasionally pretend I totally meant to miss that turn. So grab a snack, kick back, and come along for the ride. Because getting there is half the adventure.
Hey everybody, it is about 9 o'clock in the evening. I just got a bunch of stuff done today. This is my very first video. As you can tell, my sinuses are still clogged and could not videotape the purchase of, and totally because I was sick, did not think about videoing the drive off and or the drive to the RV park. As you can hear, possibly, it is raining out, and I cannot go outside and show you where I'm at the moment. So, even though it is a mess in here still, because I've only been in here for a little over 2 days now, it's Friday, I believe it is May 8th, and my name is James, again. Not James again, but you'll get it. Anyways, a little bit about me. I started this channel because of the situation that I was in, and because I had had a presence on YouTube already for the last 3.5 years, on a couple other channels that I used to have that YouTube decided to take down, remove, and not give back. 2 of them were monetized and was starting to make decent money off of it for what the channels were, and it is gone. So anyways, guys, had to sell the house. We're full-time in RVing now. Never been in one ever in my life. So yeah, this has been a adventure so far. Anyway, let's walk around. I'll show you real quick just some of the place. Actually, we're not going to walk around because, yeah. Hey everybody, it is me again. Did not know I hit the off button. That's why there was a glitch. It was not AI. Anyways, let's go and see a little bit of this place. So, obviously, I got a TV, no antenna. That little wire hanging down is the antenna right now. It's getting some digital channels. There's the front of it. It's got a reclining chair right there with a little ottoman. We got a couch. We got the poopers, Moby. We'll see him more in the videos. He didn't like it the first night. He's getting used to it now, I think. It's just finding his new comfort area where he can relax. Chew toy. I got his bowl over there for his food and water for right now. Then we got the kitchen. Does have a microwave. I did want one with an oven. Refrigerator is not real big, is what I was hoping. And then a little pantry right there. And I got pantry stuff there. And then right there where the trash is from moving in, that skinny door is a can holder, which is pretty cool. It's got a slide out rack. And then you come around and you got the hallway. I'm sitting in a slide out. Then you got the bedroom back there, which as you can see is most of my stuff back there. I have not put my clothes away yet. I got about half of it away, and I'm already kind of sort of running out of room. Anyways, guys, that's kind of the gist of it. It is 37 foot long. It is a Damon, D-A-M-O-N, Intruder. It is a 2004, and it has 27,000 miles on it. I only gave $15,500. I thought it was a really good deal. He said the slides and stuff did not work. We had to jump start it to get it started, so I knew right away it was going to at least need a chassis battery instead of house batteries. Unfortunately, I did figure out why he said the slides didn't work. Because when I got it to the RV park, I knew I was going to have to sleep in it and just wanted to give him a try one more time without him around. And as soon as I held the button down, it gave a little jerk, and then it came out just fine. Nice and slow. Rose up, settled back down in, locked in. It works great. There ain't nothing wrong with the batteries. Had them tested. They're great. I know by having them tested means I tested them. My meter. Not paying somebody to do that for me. So, anyways, yesterday when I got back, I had to get a battery. So I did the rightful thing as I looked up cheap RV batteries and decided not to go that route. So I went to Rural King. Rural King sells a very good farm equipment batteries. Heavy duty. They're built to last. And they're reasonable priced because of farmers. So I ended up picking up a 950 cold cranking amp RV, 180 standby amp hours, something like that on it, for $110 with tax. Could not beat that. Could not beat that at all. Was very happy about that. So I bought it, brought it home. Took me about literally 10 minutes to put it in. It wasn't nothing. The hardest thing was lifting it up into that stupid area. Getting the old battery out was easy because it was the wrong size. The one that I got was the right size, what they call a Model 31 battery, or a Class 31 battery, whatever. Anyways, came in, fired right up, runs great, no missing. I am going to have the front end looked at, I think, because of when I got up over 60 miles an hour, did have a little bit of vibration, not like that, but just a vibration to it. Now, it could have been the fact that it's been sitting for 2.5 years on the tires. I did check those. I did, 2 of them needed air. Not bad, just a couple pounds each, no big deal. But yeah, I'm going to have the front end looked at. I'm hoping by a company here in town that has done a lot of work on my other stuff. They, I think, have a big enough shop to pull this in and get this up in the air, at least to look at the front end on it and check it out for me. Okay, other things that were wrong with it. Because there were quite a few small things wrong with it so far. But I think we went through everything. The guy had all the bookwork, had all the... thick book. Everything that this thing got, from stereo to the toilet to everything. Hot water heater, everything. Which is pretty awesome. So it tells me that they at least did take care of this when they could. But there were a few things. And to get back to something, my ADD made me skip around on that one, so forgive me. The slides. The bedroom slide, fine. Check the floors. No wet spots, no leakage on the wall. Front slide. Right here. I did notice that going down the wall, and that's why he knocked off some money. Because I told him, if we can't get these slides out, you're talking $400 or $500 just in batteries, 6-volt batteries. Depending on if there's 2 or 4 of them. But anyway, yeah, that leak there on the slide kind of made me nervous. But there's no warping or anything anywhere on it, which is something that I did look a lot at. So I found the leak on the roof. Not a big deal. Got some caulk, We're going to do a little caulking, and then I'll probably spend the money on it and reseal the roof here in about a month. Which the roof looked fine, but I'm just going to clean it. And you can tell it hasn't been done in about 5-6 years. Ain't going to hurt. I got the extra money at the moment. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to use the Henry product, the 998, made for these roofs. And I'm also going to get the right prep, clean it properly, prep it properly, and we will get it on there. Anyway, slide. So, got it out. Walked up by the king chair, the master seat, the seat I love, most comfortable driving seat, and noticed there was a little soft spot on the floor right where if it came in, the slide came in all the way, right on the front corner, right behind the seat. And so I'm going to have to probably, maybe in a year, depending on how, because it wasn't a big spot. So I was glad about that. And I think what it is, I think that he didn't have it all the way shut. Because when I got home that night and tried to open and close it a little bit, out and in real fast, it went in a little bit further than we noticed. And then when I noticed that, the water didn't come in on that corner anymore. Not as much, no, anymore at all, because I dried it and did not see another trace. So I think that was because of that soft spot is from him not having it closed all the way for the last 2.5 years. So it dripped water down through there. Canopies, shot, and I don't have the money to get them all fixed. So the only one I think I am going to get fixed is the one over the slide. Because those are the ones I think need to be on the most. I don't need the one out front to go sit under. I can get a freaking pop-up tent. 15 by 20 pop-up tent. I'll be good with it. Anyway, other little things wrong with it so far. Electrical. We had what we thought were 2 bad breakers. In here they have what I call them mini breakers, dual breakers. Basically is a single throw styled breaker size-wise with 2 small mini breakers on it. And these 2 had a 15 amp and a 20 amp breaker. So I had to go to the closest spot here was Ace Hardware, $20 a piece. Bought 2 of them, got back here, put them in, wasn't the problem. My problem was letting a friend of mine who thought he knew what he was doing with my meter and didn't even check the legs coming in to the box. So I got down there, the first thing I did was check the 2 legs coming in from the box. Red to common, black to common. And the black to common didn't have power coming to it. So he immediately was like, oh, it's the inverter. I'm like, well, at least it's not the breakers. I just wasted $45 on 2 breakers. Ace Hardware kindly took them back, and I got me's money back. But then we had to kind of figure that out. So I just wanted to do what my electrical background taught me, start at the beginning. So I went to the fuse panel outside. And in that fuse panel outside, when I metered the outlet, it's a 50 amp breaker outlet, the very farthest one out on the box, it had 2 50 amp breaker outlets and then a 220 amp regular plug-ins for regular extension cords. And put my meter, pulled out the plug, turned the main breaker off, pulled out the plug, turned the breaker on, metered it, and the black leg had no power going to it. So it had nothing to do with the RV, thank God. Plugged it into the other 50 amp breaker, bing! Everything turned on. Because it was like one side of the whole frickin' RV was not powered at all. Like the microwave wasn't powered, the AC units weren't powered, the power fan wasn't powered, a couple of lights weren't powered, and the receptacles weren't powered. So yeah, so we had to figure that out. So we figured that out. Works great. Everything so far. Like I said, it's been raining here for about an hour now. Again, I've been walking around. There are no leaks coming in around the windows. That spot I just showed you is not wet. Windshield. Windshield was leaking at one time, it looks like, but on the way home when it was raining, after I bought it that day, yeah, it's been raining off and on here. That's why I haven't done any real good videos yet. But tonight I figured, F it, and I'm doing at least an intro video. It's a little bit long, but that's okay, because that's what we need. I need the views, and I need the watch hours. So share this out, guys. I'll throw a big shout out for that right now. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get this out there. Let's get me to 1,000 subscribers, and let's get me some 4,000 watch hours. I think the more that I do these videos, and when I start going live in my evenings, I think I'll start gaining more viewers and subscribers. So this was originally just my name channel, and I just threw up a couple random videos, so that's what you see on my list. But this is my first official RV video. There will be more. And I will also fill out the description a little bit better. We got people out here probably listening to me next door. This this RV park is full. There's like 38 spots, and I would say at least 35 of them are taken. Then the only three that aren't being taken is one at the very end, which just looks like they don't let people use that one a lot, and one that was next to me, is next to me, and then one that's more towards the front. But I woke up this morning and there was an RV behind me, RV next to me, and then an RV in the lot over there. So this place is filling up. It has a lot of workers, travelers, which I thought was kind of cool. Don't know you really yet what we'll be talking about on here. Oh, hold on. Moby's deciding to stretch. Hey, Bubba. Hey. Love you. Yeah, you. Yeah. He's exhausted. He went for a good walk today. We went to the ballpark and played with not his balls. But yeah, he's got a softball that he likes to chase around. Very laid back dog. It aggravates the piss out of me that I couldn't even stay in a couple motel rooms for a couple days before I found this. We had to sleep in our car, which sucked. Anyways, love y'all. Let's get this out there. RV living. Peace. Oh, sorry. I did want to say is I have been trying to watch a couple other channels. I can't remember their names right now, but I know there are a lot of other channels out there that do it. So if you guys got suggestions of ones that I should watch, please hit me up on my email, raptorrider69.jh@gmail.com, or we'll just leave that one for now. I was going to give you my other channels. And just to let everybody know, yes, I am also known as, out in the YouTube world, I guess you would call it, firm audits. I do a lot of cop watching, and I do a lot of government watching, making sure they do not abuse their powers, which, guys, you can say what you want to say. Hopefully it doesn't get you to not watch this channel, because they're going to be two separate channels. My dad was a cop, and there are good cops out there. There are some great cops out there, and there are some real assholes out there, and they catch the news all the time. And more, with all the cameras out there that are exposing them, they're fighting us more and more to get us to not be able to video in public and of our own volition. A couple states have passed laws that have 25-foot rules, that we can't get closer than 25 feet to them, which originally, from what I remember, it was set up as I got to be able to hear it and see it to be able to videotape it. Right? Fair. At 25 feet, you can't hear and see everything. Yes, cameras have zoom on them, but then it's a bouncy round picture. You can't get the whole picture. 10-foot rule, got no problem with that. 15, that would be crazy. I usually give them 10 foot anyways. No reason not to, unless they come up to me and invade my space. Then that's, their problem, not mine. But anyways, guys, another rant. Much love. Till the next one, probably tomorrow night. If it doesn't rain out before it gets dark out, I'll show you the river I'm staying at, because it is really nice down here. Peace. Love y'all.